On June 3, 2025, what started as a simple shoplifting report in Pueblo, Colorado, gradually escalated into a deadly encounter involving 36-year-old Antonio Herrera. Police say Herrera stole merchandise from a local store and fled after employees alerted authorities. What might have remained a minor theft quickly turned into a foot pursuit through the surrounding area.
You want to get tased? Drop the gun! Drop the gun now! Drop it! Drop your gun! Tommy's got a gun. You pull the gun out on me. Drop the gun! Headed south across the grass. Careful, guys. He's got that gun in his hand. Drop your gun! Rated up wheels, comms towards CDA office. Still got a gun in his hand. Drop your gun now! Drop it! Drop it! He's walking now, Com, but we have no cover out here.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it! Don't let him get over there. Davis, you're taking my son away. Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop it!
I'm gonna bust him. He turns.
Drop it! Drop the gun! Closer, closer, closer. Watch the backdrop. Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
You want me to hit him?
He's going to that car!
I'm gonna hit him.
Officers from the Pueblo Police Department responded and attempted to intercept him. In a matter of seconds, a member of the department's directed intervention team, driving a DICE unit truck, made a split-second choice intended to prevent further danger to the public. The officer accelerated toward Herrera, striking him with the vehicle and knocking a firearm from his hand. The collision caused catastrophic injuries. Although officers immediately began providing medical assistance at the scene, Herrera died before he could be transported to a hospital. The Pueblo County coroner later confirmed the cause of death. Months later, on September 24, 2025, authorities released dashcam and surveillance footage of the pursuit and impact, stating that transparency was important as public concern grew. Many questioned whether using a vehicle in an open field was appropriate, suggesting other tactics may have been available. Others argued that Herrera's refusal to drop the weapon and his movement toward a civilian vehicle left officers with almost no time to respond. Police described Herrera as a repeat offender, though details of his criminal history were not fully disclosed. Investigators acknowledged that once a gun was introduced into the situation, the threat level escalated dramatically, transforming a shoplifting call into a fatal confrontation within minutes. The case remains a sobering reminder of how quickly ordinary situations can spiral into irreversible tragedy. Early on Christmas morning in Houston, Texas, a father's desperate attempt to protect his daughter ended in devastating loss. On December 25, 2025, Jonathan Ross Mata and his wife received frantic calls from their 19-year-old daughter, who claimed her boyfriend had assaulted her and that she urgently needed help. Panicked and fearing she might be in immediate danger, possibly even abducted, the couple rushed into their SUV and drove out to find her. Acting on fear rather than confirmed facts, they focused only on reaching her as quickly as possible. At one point, Mata's wife jumped out of their vehicle and ran toward a Honda. shouting and attempting to open the rear passenger door, convinced her daughter was inside. Inside that car, however, was 25-year-old Desmond Butler, who had simply stopped for gas with a female friend. He had no connection to the Mata family and no idea why strangers were suddenly approaching. As the Honda drove away, Jonathan Mata stepped out and fired 2 shots at the vehicle. Both bullets struck Butler, hitting him in the back and the back of the head. The Honda veered out of control and crashed into a nearby pole. When the Matas approached the wrecked vehicle and looked inside, the horrifying truth became clear. Their daughter was not there. The wounded man inside was a complete stranger, critically injured because of a tragic mistake. Surveillance footage later captured Mata saying they were searching for their kidnapped daughter and apologizing, stating they would call 911. However, they left the scene without making the call. Butler's passenger contacted emergency services instead. Although first responders arrived quickly, Butler was pronounced dead at the hospital. On the morning of January 6, 2026, a routine commute along Highway 90 in Horry County, South Carolina, took a shocking turn.
Stupid bastard! God damn!
She hit both of us this morning.
Around 7 a.m., 33-year-old father of 5 Greenwood from Nichols was driving his white pickup truck when he rear-ended another vehicle near Star Bluff Road. The crash also involved a Honda Civic driven by 23-year-old Elijah Thurman Taylor of Nakina, North Carolina. After the collision, both men pulled over and stepped out of their vehicles, likely expecting nothing more than a tense exchange of words and insurance information. Instead, the confrontation escalated rapidly.
You stupid are you? I don't give a f about your insurance, you ignorant. I ain't got your I ain't got your motherfucker. You hit me. You hit me. I ain't got your you. You dumb. You stupid. You goddamn horse you rode in on. What you know? That stupid ass hat. One more time to get so anger, man. You need one more time to get in my thing. I got one more time. Come on. Put your goddamn hands on the hat. No, come on.
Taylor reached into his car, retrieved a handgun, and fired 4 to 5 shots in quick succession. Greenwood was struck and collapsed at the scene before emergency personnel could arrive. Witnesses began screaming as traffic ground to a halt, stunned by how quickly a minor accident had turned deadly. Highway 90 remained closed for hours while authorities investigated. Taylor did not attempt to flee. He stayed at the scene and was arrested without resistance. He was later charged with murder and possession of a weapon during a violent crime and is being held without bond. Prosecutors anticipate a self-defense argument, but they have noted that video footage appears to show Greenwood stepping backward when the shots were fired, a detail that could heavily influence the case. Greenwood's family described him as a devoted father who loved his 5 children deeply. His girlfriend, who was on the phone with him during part of the altercation, reportedly heard the gunshots. A GoFundMe was later established to support his family. The tragedy has sparked renewed debate about road rage, personal accountability, and firearms in vehicles. In a matter of seconds, anger ended one man's life and permanently altered another's future. On May 29, 2021, a late-night patrol in Placentia, California, turned deadly. Around 1 a.m., officers noticed a vehicle parked behind a vacant building in an unusual position.
Roll down your window. All right, open your door. Open the door. Don't reach for anything. Open the door now. Why? I'm the police, dude. Open the door now. Unlock it and open it.
Given the hour and location, they decided to approach and investigate. The man inside, later identified as 33-year-old Matthew Wong, did not respond as officers expected.
There you go. There you go. Leave it that way. Leave it. Put it all the way down. Down. Not up, down. Dude, what the hell's the matter with you? Roll the window down.
What's going on?
Well, what's going on is roll the window down all the way, like I asked you, and then we'll get into that. Other way. Dude, what are you doing? Okay, take your hands away from the ignition. Take your hand off the ignition. After it's on, dude.
Yeah,
Put your hands up above your head and stop reaching around the vehicle.
hey, if he starts reaching again, we're gonna
He's reaching right now.
40 the window.
Hey, 40 the window.
40 Mike, Mike, 40 Mike, Mike, 40 Mike, Mike.
Reporting the window. He's reaching the low. Reaching the low.
Keep your hands up!
Exit the vehicle, face away from us.
40 Mike, Mike.
K2, you have background tonight.
Now we can see.
K2, the subject was reaching under the seat.
Driver,
His left vehicle to
door,
40 the window.
face away from us and keep your hands above your head.
He has multiple weapons registered to him.
40 the window again. 40 Mike, Mike, 40 Mike, Mike, 40 Mike, Mike.
Copy.
Call him by his first name.
Matthew, put your hands above your head. Exit the vehicle. Open the driver's door.
40 Mike, Mike, 40 Mike, Mike.
Shots fired.
Everybody good, everybody good. We're
good.
good, we're good.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Rather than comply with instructions, he suddenly produced a handgun and fired, sending a bullet through the windshield of the patrol car. Officers returned fire. When the exchange ended, Wong had been struck multiple times. Despite the immediate threat, officers moved in quickly to provide medical aid. He was transported to a hospital, but later died from his injuries. No officers were harmed, though the patrol vehicle showed clear evidence of how close the encounter came to a different outcome. A loaded firearm was recovered at the scene. The Orange County District Attorney's Office later conducted an independent review, examining forensic findings and witness statements. In January 2023, officials concluded the officers acted lawfully, determining the use of deadly force was justified because Wong fired first. Still, unanswered questions remain about why Wong was there and what led him to open fire during what began as a simple check. Limited public information about his background and the absence of widely released body camera footage left some uncertainty, though investigators stated physical evidence supported the officer's account. The incident underscored how quickly a routine interaction can turn fatal once a weapon is introduced. On January 17, 2026, Kelsey Smith was driving along a U.S. highway on a foggy winter day when a risky decision led to a serious crash. Traveling at approximately 70 miles per hour, she was making aggressive lane changes and overtaking other vehicles despite reduced visibility. As she approached a slower car, Smith attempted to pass, believing she had enough time and distance. But after entering the oncoming lane, she collided head-on with another vehicle. Remarkably, no serious injuries were reported. The other driver later posted online that he and his family were safe, though no official medical confirmation was released. By February 2026, there were still no formal police reports or major news coverage regarding the crash. Dashcam footage of the incident quickly circulated online, drawing widespread criticism. Many questioned the judgment of attempting to overtake at highway speed in dense fog, especially when standard safety advice recommends slowing down and avoiding passing in such conditions.
straight out there. There was nobody there. What do you mean, you fucking nut? I was fucking me.
Further controversy arose when viral posts claimed Smith had been involved in another crash the following day with a rental vehicle, leading some to speculate about a pattern of reckless behavior. The event served as a stark reminder that a single impulsive choice on the road can nearly end lives and carry lasting consequences. On an otherwise normal afternoon in Seattle, a 10-year-old girl made a brave decision that exposed troubling circumstances at home. After being pulled over by a driver named Annika, authorities were contacted within minutes, and 911 was called.
Explain to me, you live in building 23?
I do.
Okay, and then she ran out when you were coming home?
Yeah, so I don't know well, I guess you came from that way, but I came from the other entrance, and I was going up the hill.
Okay.
Before I turned left to go down this hill, she was just standing at the corner waving me down.
Like out on the street?
Yeah.
Oh. And then I think dispatch mentioned she has bruising?
Yeah, she does have like a little bruise on her forehead. I guess it happened yesterday.
Okay. She didn't mention anything about like mom hitting her?
Yes.
Or anything?
After we talked about it a little bit more, she has mentioned her mom is quite abusive, actually.
Okay.
And has history in the police system, I believe. She said she goes to court, stuff like that. So.
Okay. I guess I'm just trying to get more information as to what's going on here. Just try to figure out what's happening. You ever talked to the police before? Yeah? Okay. And Annika was telling me that you live around here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Kind of far.
Well, I mean, just tell me what's happening. What's going on?
This morning I got up. My mom told me that while the house was perfectly clean, so the last time was perfectly clean. I woke up, she told me clean, and today she said that we were going to go see Seattle Lights.
Okay.
But then she's like, no, we're not going to go. And then we went to take out garbage. And she told me to look for something. She told me to look for a shoe or whatever in the car. And then I couldn't find it, and I said it wasn't there. And then she said, then she shut up. And then she put me in the corner, and then she started hitting me, and then she kicked me. And she told me to stay in the corner, and the top is off him.
Okay.
She has PTSD from the military.
Okay.
And she always gets mad at me. For no reason sometimes.
When you said she's hitting you? Sorry, I know it's hard, but could you, like, what does that look like?
She hits me like this.
Yeah?
Sometimes she uses her fist and like does this, like that. And this morning, when she told me to go to the corner, she pushes my head to like the wall corner part.
Yeah?
And sometimes when she tells me to go to the corner, she goes to sleep and she forgets to tell me to get out of the corner. And she forgets to tell me, so sometimes I just stand there all day until I fall asleep. And then the next morning she told me to get out of bed or get out of the corner, and then she tells me to start cleaning again.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And she hits me a lot. Even we used to live in with my grandpa.
Yeah.
He used to take care of me when my mom used to work.
Is that's who you were trying to go visit now? You were trying to get to your grandpa?
So he could talk to her. He's the only person that she'll listen to. He'll listen to. But after a while, she just goes back to normal.
Okay.
I tried to go see my grandpa so I could tell him about what's happening. Because she said that she wouldn't care if I ran away.
Yeah.
Just like, because my other brother and sister tried to run away before. And my dad left soon, I was 3. And my brothers and sisters, they're my half brothers and sisters. So their dad took them away. And so my mom has a lot of trauma. And my dad used to beat her.
Oh, okay.
Because he was a drunk.
Wow.
So my mom had a lot of trauma. And so she just takes it out on me. She yells at me. And she told me that the reason why he left was because of me.
Wow. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm sorry. Well, let me ask you this, okay? She's got a pretty severe marks on the front of her, okay? We go into your apartment and we start looking at those walls in there. Are we going to find evidence that her face was on those walls?
What do you mean? Like...
Did you hurt her?
No.
Okay, have you disciplined her recently? Okay? You're allowed to discipline your child. We're just trying to find out the extent of it to find out whether or not it's something that we need to be involved in more seriously and escalate this real high up, or whether or not we can just have a plain conversation with it.
She's been, okay, when we were at that party, I had her wear a mask because she's, like, been really sick. When she gets cranky, she, like, Like at that party, like I told her.
Let's talk about today. Okay? She's got marks from today. Tell me how she got those marks today.
I don't know. I don't know what she felt. I know she was playing with her friends and kept goofing around on Friday, and today we were moving around the stuff because we went to the storage. We climbed into my storage.
Darla, can you breathe?
I've been walking around.
Okay. You having trouble breathing right now?
I have a brain aneurysm. Whenever it gets too high, I start getting lightheaded. I fell before. I fell at work and I hit my head.
Okay. How long ago was that?
In September, so they've had me on.
Is there any issue? Is there anything that you have any medical issues that's preventing you from breathing right now?
Asthma.
You have asthma. Okay.
The child was taken to safety and likely placed with her grandfather or into protective care, while a woman named Darla faced criminal charges. Records indicate that Darla had prior arrests and had struggled with untreated PTSD. Due to Washington state privacy laws protecting minors, few details about the girl's condition or the final legal outcome have been released. However, available footage and reports confirmed the seriousness of the situation. The case sparked broader conversations about mental health resources for veterans and the importance of safeguarding children. While veterans deserve access to proper support and treatment, no child should endure suffering